What's going on, everyone? Today is day 26 of the $500,000 challenge. It's been an amazing week. Hope it's been an amazing week for everybody else as well. Kind of recapping this week. It was extremely difficult. It was a short week. Thank goodness it was a short week. But a lot of decisions to be made, which is good. All coming from really good problems, but we're experiencing rapid growth right now, and with that comes having to make a lot of decisions. Now luckily, we've brought some really capable people onto the team, which is helping making this easier. If you've not read Good to Great, I'd highly recommend that you do. Having the right people on the bus is, from what I'm seeing, is the only way to really avoid decision fatigue. Like the having to make 1,000 decisions a day, you just have to start handing them off to people who are capable. And if you can't do that, you're never gonna grow the business. And that's really difficult. Like, it's really difficult to, envision that, what we're working towards is, and hopefully will, come to fruition as soon as next month, is someone contracting a house for us, someone scheduling the closing, us still signing for it, so signing the promissory note with a local bank or with a hard money lender, so we're still on the hook. But someone else found it, someone else scheduled the closing, we showed up to the closing, signed, someone else completely renovated it, someone else leased it, did our rent to own or something like that. So took a deal from start to finish essentially completely without us, which is the end goal. Like, the goal is not to create a job or create a business where, yay, we get to work $100 a week and do 10 houses. Like that matters so little to me. It's more about, hey, let's create something that can do, 3 houses, maybe even just 1 house a month right now, completely without us, and then let's scale, because that's a foundation that we can actually scale upon. But yeah, so this week, decision fatigue, I think really took it out of all of us. But again, we're making great progress, and it all goes back to what I think I said yesterday of, let's set weekly goals. Let's not forget about them. Let's make sure we're actually scheduling time each day to focus on them. And then at least the exhaustion is worth something, instead of just answering a bunch of emails that maybe if you didn't answer, would they really create that big of a problem? Like, if you didn't do that little thing, would it really create that big of a fire? It's tough realizing that a lot of those things that you think have to get done, you can just not do them. You just stop. You just not do them, and nothing's going to come out of it. We joked today in our Friday morning meeting, we're like, because we've been just kind of pushing these papers aside off our desk. And Sam mentioned, he was like, I want to get all these papers off my desk. And he's like, I wonder if I just took them off the desk and put them in a drawer and shut the drawer, if all the problems would just go away and those problems would actually solve themselves, or whoever reached out for all these problems, they just solve themselves. And Ryan was like, yeah, I've thought about the same thing, but I'm just going to put them in a trash can and light them on fire. So, yeah, a lot of decisions to be made, but make sure you're focusing on the right ones that actually move your business forward. Again, this week I also talked a little bit about, more deals don't necessarily equal more profit. If you're not focusing on the right thing, you're not building upon a solid foundation. So, before you do 10 a month, you got to do 1 a month. And that's what we're working on. Just because we can handle volume right now with us being actively involved, that's never been the goal. The goal is automation, and so we're going to start with 1 and build upon that. Other things from this week, got another multi-family property under contract, which is exciting. Don't know if we got another house under contract this week, kind of an odd week, but lots of other things going on. Looking at refinancing a lot of our portfolio from recourse to non-recourse money, so that's a really big step. I think and growing the team, adding someone else to the onto the bus that we think is really capable and is going to be a great member. So yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. Hope everyone had a good week as well. This video was supposed to be about decision fatigue. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm not really sure how well I did of covering that, but I hope at least one person got something out of this, and I'll make another video tomorrow on day 27 or today's 26, tomorrow's day 27 of the 30-day challenge. And I'm excited to give everyone kind of a recap of the 30-day challenge here in a few days when it ends. So thanks everybody for watching.